1 Minute Inspirations, Henry Street Church of Christ. What's wrong with yoga? And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Of all the lessons in the 1 Minute Inspiration series, this one will most likely be the most controversial and met with backlash. This is because American culture and societies around the world have accepted yoga as a harmless exercise and have somehow disconnected it with the Hindu religion. This is impossible because the poses in yoga were designed to acknowledge, bring praise to, and devote oneself to the false gods of the Hindu religion. Thus, this is not a practice that a Christian can engage in. Time will not allow one to go through all of the poses and gods they are devoted to, but an example can be given. For example, the Hanumanasana pose, better known as the splits, is in devotion to the monkey god Hanuman. It is to associate oneself with the attributes of devotion, selflessness, dedication, and power. Thus, it is complete commitment to religious activities. Remember, in both the Old and New Testament, Christians are not to have any god other than the God of heaven. Thus, to engage in yoga poses brings worship to false gods. This is an activity that must be fled away from immediately. There are many other ways to be healthy and exercise. We do not need yoga and the paganism associated with it. Let's not conform to the world. Remember, we are to be different than the world. Just because something is acceptable in the world does not make it acceptable to God and his people. God bless you. Love you. May God keep you. Thanks for listening. This is a ministry of the Henry Street Church of Christ.